Oh, thank you. That's really insanely sweet. I appreciate that so much. You have no idea how nice that is to hear today. I've been crying most of the day. Thank you. Um, I can't even believe how much I've been crying. It's kind of embarrassing. Um, okay, so remember that affirmation challenge I did the other day? I did 10,000 affirmations and hold on, let me turn on the light. I want to have a different kind of light. Hold on. Okay. I did 10,000 affirmations. I've been crying. Well, see, I'm manifesting a lot of new things in my life. And you have to purge sometimes. Like, for instance, if you claim all the time that you're a millionaire, a multimillionaire, then you're probably going to have to go through a lot of, like, basically, as the old you dies off, you're going to cry. And for me, I was affirming that everything in my life is perfect. So everything that is not perfect is leaving, and it's very sad. Like, it's very sad. And I've just been crying like all day. Actually, for like the last 2 days. And I didn't even know it until somebody mentioned it. He was like, "You've had the lights off every time we video call. Like, it's just so dark and gloomy, and you don't even open the window, and you're not going outside for sunlight. And are you even drinking water?" And I'm just like really in a funk. It's like I did those 10,000 affirmations, and I'm so glad I did. But I'm like hella fucking depressed. Like, if only there were a book or a manual on what happens when you start affirming. Like, I'd heard this, that you don't have to believe in your affirmations, you just speak them out loud. And so I said 10,000 affirmations. Isn't it wonderful? Everything in my life is so perfect. And it was like so fucking crazy how many things came in for me that same day. But then everything else is leaving. And I'm ending things with friends and exes that have come back and they're leaving. And it's like, I'm fucking sad. Like, even like old ways of being, like the way I was before. And like, even like my old self, like 5 years ago, it's like I'm mourning her. Like, I don't know. It's really strange, I know. But down to even, it's just a weird example, but I have like a lot of, well, a majority of the clothes that I have, and I don't own many, I have like maybe 6 shirts total, are black or gray. Like, I don't even have color in my life really, and I didn't notice. I didn't notice that I was like dead. I don't really know how to like explain it. People don't believe me. Like, I keep telling people. Um, that live stream, I went 11 hours and I just said that repeated sentence 10,000 times, and I counted, and I had so many people supporting me, and they'd show up and they'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm so proud of you, and keep going, you can do this." And I had a few people tell me that they wanted to do it too because it was so fun and I was getting so many amazing results. I had friends from the past show up. Money blockages were removed all in one day. And I kept trying to tell people like how dead the old me is. Like, I know I'm crying a lot, but it's because I'm like mourning. I didn't know that it would change so much. I didn't know that it was gonna kill me. That is, I know, very dramatic, but if you knew me, you'd know that everything I say is dramatic. But I didn't know it was gonna like end me, the old me. And like I was really holding on to that bitch, you know? I really wanted to keep her around. She was boring, dull, lifeless, a recluse, hidden away, a Debbie Downer, poor. She always thought she'd be homeless. Like, I don't know why I wanted to keep her around so much, but I did. Always going through boy problems, like always struggling in relationships. Like, I don't know why the fuck I wanted to keep it around, but I really did. And I just like, for my higher self that day forced me into a higher timeline by saying those affirmations out loud. It's like I spoke so much life over myself that I literally ended curses that had been on me for 37 years. So I'm just like sad that I don't know. It's like a fucking midlife crisis or something. Like, I love the new me. I mean, I think I'm excited, kind of. But like, she's so new. And like, I don't know the version of me that wins all the time. Like, it's weird. I didn't know that it would. I don't know. I didn't think it would work, to be honest. I thought I'm just gonna experiment. I was like, I'm just gonna try it for shits and giggles, and I'm gonna see, you know, people that manifest like that. I had never seen somebody affirm 10,000 times in a row, and I wanted to do it just to see, can I do it? What would happen if I do it? And it was an experiment, and I wanted to show people how you can change your life by just thinking different thoughts, but I did not understand that like you have to give up something for it. So you have to give up your old life for your new one. I mean, duh. Duh. But yeah, I was the way that I was so complacent, I was so comfortable and all the time thinking bullshit like I'll never find a man, or I'm always going to be homeless, or I'm never going to have money, or, you know, whatever. Like, just bullshit. And I was so comfortable. I got so comfortable in always speaking death over myself that for half the day, I just spoke life. And I didn't allow myself to stop. And you know what's so crazy? The most wild thing is that it wasn't even just me that got the results. A girl that had shown up here for a couple hours, she was just hanging out with me and cheering me on. It was her first, I've never really met her. I've never met her until that day. And I think that was the first time I'd ever met her. And she actually got so many results. Her big manifestations came in right as mine did because of that live stream. And she didn't even like affirm with me. She was just there feeling the vibes of it, you know? And I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, wow. Wow. It is really working. It is really, I feel like I broke so many curses in 11 hours. I feel like, I don't know how to tell you. I feel like I saved my life in 11 hours. 30 years of curses sent to me, and I broke it in 11 hours. But I cannot stop crying. I'm so much more grateful. My heart is so much more overflowing. Like, I am so thankful and grateful for even the little things. Like today, a man bought me Subway. I got a free sub today. And I was like, no way. My heart, oh my God. As I was eating the sub, I was just like, this is the best food I've ever had in my life. And I know that most people would look at that and be like, oh, that's cool, but like, that's not really that great. But like, for me, it is because I was so hidden away. I was so dead to the world. I was so pushed into seclusion and isolation, and I was effectively dead. And I feel like I brought myself back to life just a few days ago. And it's like somebody just, resuscitating me. Like, I'm scared at how fast it is. Hello? Why is she talking about freaking curses? Well, because I believe in them. Thank you, Jason. Thanks, Matt. Hi, Wayne. Because I believe in them. I think that curses are real. And I also think that blessings are real, and you can bless yourself or you can curse yourself. And I didn't know that you could bless yourself. Like, I'd only ever curse myself my whole life, basically. Anytime somebody would like make fun of my weight, I would just agree with them and I'd be like, yeah, I am fat, but, yeah, I'm overweight, but like, I'm healthy, but like, leave me alone. But now I can be like, fuck off. I'm healthy, I'm gorgeous, I'm wanted, I'm desired, I'm a goddess, I'm fucking flawless. I want me. Like, to be able to combat all this negativity with true, genuine self-esteem, it was worth it. It was worth it. But I've never blessed myself for 11 hours straight before. And I did not know that you are going to have to give up your old life for that. Like, all of it. Down to even the part where I'm afraid of leadership. I'm afraid of people relying on me. I'm afraid of being seen. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel, I think, last I checked, and I only have 8,000 subs. I mean, I should have a lot more of a following by now, but I wanted to stay small. I didn't want people to know me yet. I hid away on purpose. I stayed hidden on purpose. I didn't share my light with many. I didn't want people to know about me. Not because there's anything wrong with me, but because I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel sexy in my own body. I thought people would make fun of me, tear me apart. And though that is going to happen, yeah, people are going to hate me just for the color of my skin or the gap in my teeth or my weight. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It really, what I have learned in these last few days is that I'm allowed to be here. Like, I'm allowed to take up space no matter how much space I take up. I really do believe that my life is about to be perfect. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but yeah. So I was cursed, like, even out of the womb. Like, my mom never really loved me. Of course, everybody is the same. Like, our moms never really, they didn't have unconditional love. They didn't know how to love us. It's fine. But I was cursed every day, And I just ended it 3 days ago. Just like, I just decided. Anytime somebody would show up on my channel and try to shut me up or whatever, I would just barrel through it. I would just be like, isn't it amazing? Everything in my life is so perfect. Isn't it so wonderful? Everything in my life is so perfect. I've never heard of anybody doing that on a live stream before. I just wanted to be the first to do it, at least in my world. I don't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. And to be completely real, if I would have known that it would cause like depression too, in a way, I don't know if I would suggest it, but I feel like it's worth it. I feel like the crying that I've done, it was kind of weird because I was on the video call today with my ex and I decided we're going to just be friends or nothing at all. Like, I made that firm decision. I was like, I don't want to try this with him anymore. We're done. And I'm going to decide on that. And it's going to be a me thing, a me decision. Nobody makes it for me. And of course, he was not too happy with that. But I noticed something in the video. Like, we were having a video call, our last video call, until I blocked him tonight. And he said before we left, he was like, I opened my windows and cleared out my house and cleaned my room and you've got your blinds closed and all the lights off and you're crying and it's like, what's going on? And I thought to myself, like, what is happening to me? Like, I'm normally the most optimistic, cheerful, positive person, and quite opposite. He's normally the one that's like depressed and sad and moping around, and it is just like it flipped, and I couldn't understand what was happening, but it was like I had to give myself that permission to be like, I can't be there for you right now, and you're gonna have to accept it that I'm sad and depressed today and wanting to close my blinds and lay in bed all day and cry to sad music, and you're gonna have to be okay with that. And I think that there is such a pressure on so many people to be chipper and smiley and bubbly all the time, but I just don't think that's like normal. I don't think that's normal. And I think if anything, it was me just resetting myself. Like, I'm not here to be your entertainer. I need a healer sometimes. Like, I need someone to carry me across the finish line. Sometimes I get so tired of being everybody's manifestation coach and motivational speaker. And it's like sometimes I want to be taken care of. And I just found it so beautiful that a man literally paid for my dinner tonight. And it was so sweet. He was just like, hey, I'm sending you some money for the sub that you said you wanted yesterday. Because I said I wanted a meatball sub. I was like, oh, I'm craving a meatball sub so much. And he's like, oh, I'm going to buy you dinner. And I just thought it was so, I don't know, like, it was just sweet. Like, it was just nice. And I literally, my heart was so overflowing with it, with the tiniest gesture. And that's how I know I'm changing. That's how I know my world is about to change. Because I'm so grateful for every little thing now. I mean, everything, down to the clean water I can drink, the roof that I have over my head, the lights that I have, the internet, the phone that works. Like, my world is about to change. Like, drastically. Everybody's going to see it. And that was the goal. When I did that affirming challenge, I wanted the whole world to see it. I was hoping that random people would stop by and see it and watch how to manifest. So my world's about to change. I don't know how. I don't know how really. But it's gonna be amazing. I'll tell you. I can see it. I sense it. I know it is gonna blow minds. People are just, they're not gonna understand. Because I am here to teach you how easy it really is to change your mindset. To change your entire world from death and homelessness, from rags to riches. Seriously, from chronic singledom, always being broken up with or breaking up with a guy and going through public breakups and humiliating events in your life, to getting a really stable, healthy connection. That is going to be my life. That is literally going to be my life. So if you want to stick around and stay tuned, it'll be kind of nice. I think you'd enjoy it. If you don't want to, you can leave. But yeah, I guess when I did that challenge, I would have loved to have had a template about what to expect, and I didn't know. I've never seen anybody affirm for fucking 11 hours straight in front of 4,000 people. I've never seen that. I just decided to do it just because I don't even know. I woke up and I want to do this. I didn't even plan for it. I don't know. I just decided to wake up, go on live stream, and affirm the same 2 sentences 10,000 times. And I did. And I died. Like, the old me died. The girl that believes she's always stuck and like, I forced myself into heaven, basically. If you can force yourself into a higher vibration and then stay there, that's what I did. I feel like I forced myself into heaven. So it's like nails on a chalkboard to hear somebody give me a negative affirmation. It's like, I don't believe you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I literally can't even compute. I honestly cannot take negativity. It's ridiculous. The arrogance, exactly. The arrogance is 100% authentic, and it's going to stay and it's going to stick. And I'm so excited for it. To be this arrogant is going to get me everything I've ever wanted. And I love it. I would never change it for the world. But I am going through a little bit of a depression as I adjust, I guess. And then, you know, been crying for like 2 days straight. So there's nothing wrong with you. Thanks, Hank. Oh, screw 'em, baby. You deserve better. Fuck it. Let's go to all you can eat. Hank, you're so cute. You know what's so funny? I actually, the other day, I was joking around about not being able to hear somebody on the phone. I was like, huh? What? Hank, what'd you say? And I thought that was really funny. I guess I accidentally manifested you, Hank. Did you ever sell yourself on the street? John, I know that that's really an arrogant, pompous, dickish remark, but just for you all to know, because I live transparently and I 100% stand by authenticity, no, I have never been a prostitute. I never once took money on the street for sex, ever. Been propositioned, but never did it. This looks like the finger. What finger? The middle one? You are truly beautiful the way you are. Thank you, Dark Mycology. The gap is sexy. Jason, I agree. I have a gap in my teeth, but not in my thighs. Sometimes you gotta love it like that. You gotta love yourself, honey, the way you are. Thank you. I live in the Midwest of America. I think you just need to be yourself. Period. Charlotte, I'm being myself. Yeah. I highly suggest it. Everybody else is taken. I don't want to be anybody else. Everybody else is taken. You know? I mean, I guess what I'm trying to do here is show that, yeah, I'm flawed, but I'm also perfect. You know, I'm flawed, but the universe fucking deems me worthy. And I just want to teach everybody how to get everything they want in the universe by just loving yourself. Like right now, as you are. Not in 30 pounds. Not when you've broken up with your douchebag ex. Not when you got that new job. Not when your bank account looks better. Like right now. Like right now. Like I don't have a car. I don't have a house. I don't have a 401k. I don't have a man. I am just at the mercy of the universe. And I'll tell you, all I really want to do is convince you all that right now, in this present moment, literally right this fucking second, you already have the thing you want. And you're worthy of it right now. And you already have it. Like, you literally already have that thing. There is a version of you that already has it right this second. Right this second, you're already married. Right this second, you're already in Fiji getting photography at your wedding. Right now, you're already in that new job. You're already in Barbados, you know? So all I'm trying to do is show you guys that it is quite easy to come back from the dead. But, you know, I hope you can bear with me because I've been crying like all fucking day and yesterday too. So while it's great coming back from the dead, you don't get to live your old life anymore. And for me, my old life, I was allowed to hide. I was allowed to just like freaking go ghost. Like the world didn't know me. You could have just called me a ghost, basically, effectively. I mean, Uncle Sam knew me enough, you know, the US government knew where I was, but still effectively no family, no friends. Just a blip on the system, in the system. Not even in the system, out of the system, out of the matrix. And I didn't really care to be seen. But yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much, Zeppelin. here for everybody. Like, a lot of people don't like that I'm like, shit, I haven't even weighed myself in a few years. I think I'm probably pushing 250, 275, somewhere in there. So, I mean, people don't like that I have excess calories on my body, but the real question I have is like, who are you to determine that the universe should be blessing me with happiness, love, a roof over my head, food in the fridge? You know what I mean? Good luck, happiness, money in my bank. Like, the real question I have for so many people is, who the fuck do you think you are? That's my real question. Who the fuck died and made you God? Why do you think you get to go around talking to people that you don't know from Adam, telling them that the way they look or what they've done in the past or what they have in their bank account or if they own property or not? Who the fuck do you think you are in telling them that they are not allowed to enjoy the fruits of God's labor? Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Convincing anyone that the way they look, the tattoos they have, the prison rap sheet they have, the body count they have, the weight on the scale, the job they do or don't have, who the fuck asked you is the real question. Who the fuck asked you? I did not. I did not raise my hand and say, hi, could I please get your fucking opinion? Do you think I'm worthy of love, yes or no? Me and my plentiful fat cells did not ask you if I should be loved unconditionally by anyone or anything, or the divine universe that pays my bills. So what I really, speaking of pay my bill, bless you, Hannah. Bless you, may it bless you 1,000-fold. Thank you so much. Because when I speak, the universe listens. Period. And I'm here to remind every single one of you that when you speak, the universe listens. When trolls speak, you should stop listening. Okay? When your deceptive, rude family members speak, you should really tune it out. Okay? You are not here to be liked. You are here to live life. You are not going to be liked by the masses. Honey, the masses don't even like themselves. No, really. No, really. They do not like themselves. They would never like you. So if you love you unconditionally, the universe wants to match that effort. The universe wants to match that and give you everything you want on a silver platter, no matter what your past is. I don't care how much of an addict you think you are. I don't care how many years you spent in prison. I don't give a fuck what your body count is. I do not give a shit, nor does the Holy Spirit. Okay? Nor does the holy source of love. If any troll bot on the internet wants to tell you that you're not allowed to have something because of the skin of your color, the color of your skin, the gap in your teeth, or the cellulite on your thighs, mamas, you tell them where to fucking shove it. Better yet, you just ignore them and watch them dwindle away. Okay? The only thing that is going to grow, and you're going to put your consciousness is going to go on something you want, and it is going to grow. Stop focusing on the trolls. Stop focusing on things that are really never actually going to prosper you at all anyway. Do you think a troll is going to benefit you or your bank account in any way? Hmm? 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 Right. Whole bunch of energy vampires, honey. And you guys better be ready for this spiritual war. You better be ready for it. I'm trying to be here to prepare you for what is to come. Because when you start claiming your power, you start getting all your energy back, you start coming back from the dead, well, guess what? People are about to know you're invincible, honey. You can't be killed. You can't die. You last forever and ever and ever and ever, amen. Your soul is golden and it goes forever. Right? So pretty much the thing is, to be a god, you have to be a god. Gotta stop listening to people that really want to tell you that you don't get to have something. Honey, you not only get to have it, you get to have it right in front of their fucking eyeballs. Let me repeat. Not only do you get to have what they said you won't, but you get to do it right the fuck in front of their eyeballs. And you get to enjoy every second of it. Pisses them off. Good, you should be. You ready for the war? You ready for the spiritual war? Because when you call all of your power back, all of your energy back, you start shining as bright as you're going to trigger some motherfuckers. And they should stay triggered. Personally, stay triggered. My personal agenda, I love triggering people for a living. Free of charge, though. I don't charge you. So again, my question to so many who would sit here and tell me that I don't deserve to be blessed by the universe that is not on a budget. The universe that hands everything good to anyone that wants it. My question to you is, who the fuck do you think you are telling me, a goddess, that I cannot have everything my heart desires? Who are you? Just because you can't do it doesn't mean I can't. So this new age that we're in, the new world order that's being constructed and being ordered, thankfully, a lot of people like myself, the average ones that were kicked down to rock bottom and were made penniless and made to be so irrelevant, we didn't die. We were just sleeping. We were playing dead, playing possum. We're rising up. We're like, wow, look at us. Aren't we some hot shit? Call all your power back. Call all of it back. You're going to have people going bonkers, honey. Lots of people are not going to like that you have the audacity to claim that the universe wants to favor you, that the universe wants to fuck with you, sis. You are going to make so many people bitter. So many people are going to be unhappy because they don't get blessed the same way you do because you claim it and they don't. That's it. That's the only difference. The universe wanted to hand them everything on a silver platter, but it can't because they don't claim it, and you do. You claim it. You say, that's mine. I'm not stuttering. I'll have what I want, thank you. The money? Oh my God, the money is mine. Period. Every time I speak, the universe listens, and I am money. I am money. I am the concept of money. The entire reason money as a system exists is because my mind, my brain, until now, created its existence. Money exists because me as a god created it in my reality. Therefore, I am money. Therefore, I am the richest motherfucker alive. Okay? A lot of people have their little qualms about it. They can go somewhere with that little attitude. They can go somewhere, honey, with those limitations. They can go somewhere with those limitations. They can get the fuck off you. Yeah? They can go somewhere else trying to convince you that you do not deserve to be spoiled rotten by the universe of plenty. The universe that has no budget. The universe that always says yes. The universe that literally gave you the desire in the first place. So why then would you not take it? Why would you not claim it? If you have the desire, it's obviously already fulfilled somewhere. A version of you in reality, in a different reality, can be literally put on right now. You can wear that consciousness right now. One of my favorite things to tell my clients is try to imagine your consciousness, like the you that you are right now, just whoop, being lifted up in the sky and like a teleported over into a brand new reality where you have your dream reality. And while the version of you is out on a date or at their job, you go around and you sneak in their house. It's your own self, but better. And you go around and you sneak in the house and you look what's in their closet. What kind of food are they eating? What are their bills like? What is their bank account? Look in their bank account. What's their bank account look like? What are the pictures of their spouse or their boyfriend or their family? What is that person living like? Okay? And now after you, in this meditation exercise, thank you so much, Hannah, bless you. After you get in that meditation, you see where you want to be, put your consciousness back in this present moment in your current body And then from then on, you now have, your job is to now think thoughts as that version of you. What did that version of you think? Because I'll tell you right now, you may manifest your dream life. You may manifest temporarily those things in that reality, but unless your thoughts align with it, you will get chewed up and spit out. You will get booted right back out into the old reality. Heaven is real. It's within you. You're allowed to experience that right now. You're allowed to have that every single day. But if your thoughts do not align with that better version of you, you will not keep it. You'll go through a breakup with that boyfriend. Your food will go rotten. Your bank account will shrivel up. It's going to reject you. The going rate to being in heaven, okay? Let me repeat. The going rate to staying in nirvana, in the frequency of abundance, in the frequency of I always win, I always get what I want, is to change your thoughts. To die off, the old man dying of yourself. The old version of yourself has to die off. Okay? And for me, it's happened in the last couple days. I'm just crying a lot and purging and even ending things with people that I love. I can't go back. So the new you, it's right here in the present moment, in the same body, in the same life. There's no physical death. It's just a literal shift of the mind. You are never going to again be in any way that old person and think that you can have that new reality. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Thank you so much, Hat. Appreciate that. Just think if she opened a joint, she'd really open up. Girl, please. I haven't actually had a joint in like 3 months. That's another thing. I didn't have the money. I was still in this mindset of like, oh, I'm going to be homeless in a week and all this. But it went rent, groceries, then weed way down here. I didn't have the money for it. But hey, soul body, how you doing? So there are things that I never really got to enjoy, including fast food. Like tonight I had a man buy me a sub, and that was like the sweetest thing in the whole world. And it was just like, literally, when you go without for so long, when you go without a luxury, like, you have no idea. You have no idea how good just a fucking sandwich tastes when it's like a blend of seasonings and spices that you couldn't even afford to have until now. Like, I stand firm in this. This is my belief that unless you go without something long enough, you won't appreciate getting it back. And for me, it was definitely food that wasn't just lentils and beans and like the basics, like potatoes. I've been homeless 2.5 years, and I had to really struggle. And I'm just now getting out of it. I'm getting my mindset aligned, so I will be fine. I will be fine. Rent is due in a week. I will be fine. I don't have to know the how. I do not have to know the how. The universe, I don't need to know how the good Lord is going to bless me. And when I say good Lord, it's not even a religious thing. The good Lord is my consciousness. The good Lord is me. The consciousness that is me, that visualizes money, that visualizes a home-cooked meal, that visualizes paying a bill. That consciousness is me. Okay? You have your own higher self, Christ consciousness, that wants to give you everything that you desire. All your lower self has to do is ask. Ask and you shall receive. I need this. I need rent paid by this. I need food in my fridge for this. I need my kids to go to this daycare. I need this. I need this. Ask and you shall receive. You guys have got to start understanding that there is no God outside of you giving you these things. You're the one asking. You're the one visualizing. You're the one affirming for it. You're the one claiming it. You're the one receiving it. Okay? There is nothing external of you about to save you. Okay? Paul Warner, thanks. but I'm thinking more of people. Yes, Hannah, absolutely. And you're so beautiful. I love that profile picture. Just, that is exactly it. Think more about people because your collective is attached to you. You are your collective. That's the best part. That is the best part. When you ascend, they ascend. When they fall, you fall. We are all one consciousness, you know? And so we have to really start giving back. We have to really start living authentically and generating that energy from within ourselves to give as currency. Because in this new world, energy is currency. Truth, knowledge, these energetic downloads that you're getting in being in this live stream, these aha moments. I can do that. Oh, I need to try that. I need to go there. I need to do that. This is literally what it is in this new world. Okay? I'm not saying money is going to be irrelevant. I don't even think that. I think that a lot of nefarious characters would have it that you worry about that and in the scarcity mindset that money will be, dissolved or something. But if you think about the system of money in its entirety, you could go down to fucking trading seashells and that's still a form of currency. So you're not going to ever really take away the application of money, the monetary system. In your reality, if you want to, but in mine, I don't see that going away. I see it becoming enhanced. I see myself being part of it and that I finally get to have more of it. But that's just my opinion. Again, a lot of people that show up on my channel, they want the monetary system to crash. They can't stand capitalism. They don't like, they don't like the whole system, And I get that. It needs an overhaul. It really does need an overhaul. But I don't see it going away personally. I just don't. I can't see it going away. But yeah, the point I'm trying to make is currency now, though, is energy. You can't keep bringing in all these toxic slugs and these men and women that just want to hoard all of your energy and all of your light. You got to cut them out. You got to let them go. And I know, personally, I know firsthand what that feels like, and I've been crying the last 2 days. Seashells were actually used by cultures in the early days as currency, but doesn't work as well as gold, right? And you got to ask yourself, why doesn't it work as good as gold? Is it because there is a benefit to having plentiful of gold? Why is gold better than seashells? Who puts the value on gold? You know what I'm saying? Totally different topic for a different day, guys. We'll get into that one day. But I just wanted to tell you that you're going to have to give up something of your old life in order for you to have this new one. It reminds me of the Bible when, I can't remember who said it, but you can't put new wine into old wineskins. You can't put this new breath of life that is you into the old concept of self. You can't have a millionaire mindset in a poverty mindset at the same time. You can't. You either know that you're a multimillionaire and you don't check your bank account because why would you? Why would you need to? You maybe go to your advisor once every 3 months and take an audit, but that's it. You cannot keep doing the same low vibrational, impoverished things and simultaneously calling yourself a multimillionaire. It's just not going to work. So if I could tell you anything that has happened in the last 3 days in doing that challenge, unexpectedly, I had to die. A part of me had to die. And I'm sad. I'm sad because I loved her. I loved the part of me that could bitch and moan. I loved the part of me that I was so addicted to it. I was like, it was a habit. It was an addiction. I was literally addicted to failing. No, and you really get like that. You get addicted to always being like, well, see, told you. Woe is me. I'm a fucking failure. See, told you. you get actually kind of an ego boost out of it. Like, I don't know what the fuck you get out of it, but when you just become everybody's loser and everybody's just villain, and the way they're like, oh, there's Jenna again. Oh, another breakup. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. Oh, she's just packed up her shit and moved to another trailer, or she's living in her car again. Like, oh, it's, you become somebody's expected villain, and they never really expected for you to rise up out of it and have your own thoughts on the idea. Like, what do you think I want? Have you ever asked what I want? Maybe I don't want to fail. Maybe I don't want to be everybody's joker. Maybe I don't want to be everybody's fucking court jester, And that part of me that died is going through a death process. It's because I literally just forced through those 10,000 affirmations. I just forced myself into heaven. And the heavenly state cannot exist permanently unless I kill off the devil side of me that wants to be the devil for everybody. Oh, she's a witch, and she's a Jezebel, and she's a prostitute, and she's a harlot, and she'll just be a forever failure, and she'll never have anything. And oh, look, she's just traveling again and packing up her shit. Like, everybody has to go answer for the way that they wanted me to stay in that frame of mind. That's a you thing. That's embarrassing as fuck. You're going to have to deal with the fact that you wanted me to fail for so long. And what you're really going to have to go deal, and this is not for everybody, but there's a few of you. You're going to have to go ask yourself why you truly wanted me to fail and how you're going to get out of the failure that you're about to have. Because again, you reap what you sow. Your collective is attached to you as God. So if you are out here wishing harm on me, your collective is about to fall. You were wishing homelessness on me, your entire collective, everybody you know is going to be struggling with homelessness and no money. That is how it is if you were not out here leading as the God of your reality and helping people in the way that you needed to. There's no one to help you. You've not been feeding into your people. You've not been giving into your people, feeding your flock. So how are they going to feed you back? That's why, in my opinion, a lot of leaders are coming down. Like, people are pissed. People are really, really pissed that they've been led astray. And the ones at rock bottom with nothing, they found God. Like, not a religious experience, but they found that they are God. They have a truth that is so deep and so profound, and they're about to be the new ones. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. And one thing I've noticed is they can't disrupt your peace anymore. I just got a notification. They can't disrupt your peace. That's why you're going to stay in this leadership role. Again, you've put the consciousness into that new timeline. You peeked through the veil and you looked at that dream person that you want to be. What kind of attitude does she have? Where does she go every day? What kind of coffee do they drink? What's in their fridge? Who is she dating? Is she dating? Is she married? Is she single? What's going on? Who's in her bed? What kind of sex life does she have? What's going on? You're able to now pull that information back into this present moment and think thoughts from her or him. And that consciousness is your consciousness. We are all connected. It is one. That is literally you. There is no separation. That's why heaven is here now. Heaven is right here now in the present moment. There's no separation. You can embody them right the fuck now. You can think the thoughts that they think in that world right now. And all that will happen is your 3D world will conform to get you into that space. You'll get the phone call from that dream resort that you want to visit. You'll get the keys to a new home. You'll get that gorgeous guy on your arm. Whatever it is, this world has to conform to the you that you know you are, despite what you're looking at out here. I love you too, Abdullah. Thank you. If you don't find confidence in yourself, you will not be better. Period. Who else is going to give you confidence but you? You're not going to see anybody love you unconditionally out there with your physical eyeballs in the material world until you love you unconditionally. And one of the big things, and this is what I had to tell a client today, one of the big things that you need to start doing is understanding that if you don't love you enough to give yourself that pleasurable moment, whatever it is, the keys that are handed to you, the exam grade, the A plus, the groceries being delivered, the congratulatory email from your boss, whatever it is, if you don't give you that in imagination first, you're never going to see it out here. You are never going to fucking see it. This world is literally created with your mind and with your imagination. It is simply a movie screen. That's it. This is the projector. This is nothing more than a reflection. And if you do not love you unconditionally enough to give yourself that raise or promotion, or that phone call, or that love confession, or the healthy doctor diagnosis, if you don't give it to you in imagination first, you sure as shit will not see it in your physical 3D world, period. Period. If you don't have the confidence within self, you're not going to manifest anybody in your reality that has confidence in you either. Mm-hmm. Hey, Maha, how you doing? Maja. Oh. Preach that. Gay pride. Love it. Hey, how you doing? That's what's up. Kill it off. Kill off that side of you that constantly wants to stay that small. Guys, and it really, it does kind of start to become like, how do I say this? When people curse you your whole fucking life, you start to believe it. Like, that's part of the curse. You know what I mean? That's part of the spell. When people project shit onto you, the whole thing is that you start to fucking believe it. That's why Jesus in the Bible says he became the curse. Christ became the curse. You became the cursed. You can become the blessed, just like you can erase any curse off of any item or object, including your bank account, including your health, your beauty, your face, your everything. Cursed objects can become blessed, right? So why can't a cursed person become blessed? And that's what I did 3 days ago. I really did. 10,000 affirmations, and I fucking broke so many curses, girl. It's unreal. It's unreal. No, I'm still getting the residual effects of it. Like, just today was like one of the best days I've ever had. I cried a lot, but... And that's another thing too. People are constantly telling me like, but I need like therapy to get this and I need to heal this trauma. No, you don't. You literally can have it right now. You don't need therapy. I mean, if you want to go to therapy, go to therapy. But there is no healing needed. There's no healing needed for you to claim right now that you are that person. That you are loved unconditionally by the love of your life. So what, you had a fucking breakup? So what, you had to freak out? So what, you got mean and screamed and said nasty shit? Okay? And unconditional love is unconditional love. You are God of your reality. You are the one that says they're either okay and they got over the heartbreak, you guys mended it, you're back in full swing, or you're the one saying no. You are the only one making the rules. You don't have to have any healing processes. You don't have to journal for 6 years straight. You don't have to go to therapy for 10 hours this week. You can claim right now that you have that thing you need. You have that thing you want right now. Right? Exactly, Alex. Yes. And I am not in any way doubting that gold is very, very valuable. It is. It's a very precious metal. Exactly. A piece of glass can look as shiny as a diamond, period. That's a crazy coincidence that I just picked up a handful of seashells. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. She's definitely awesome. So are you, Paul. Hello, Mia. How you doing? Love the positivity. Hi, Brooke. Bless your heart. You are gorgeous too, my love. Thank you for being here. You know, it takes a very gorgeous woman to see it in another. God is one that will never let you be alone. Oh, bless you. Yes, Paul. You freaking get it, man. Do you appreciate it that much more? Period. I tell you what, honey, I've not had really much fast food in the last 2.5 years. Well, I mean, I couldn't really afford it. I was mainly eating potatoes, rice, beans, legumes, like, you know. If I did get some money, I'd buy like a couple junk food items, but nothing really crazy. I couldn't really afford it. It was always rent, groceries, and then lesser things that I needed, like a phone, whatever. Um, Clean water even was a struggle. Sometimes I didn't even have clean drinking water. Like it was that bad. And so, I mean, I've been through it. And so for me to be today eating a sub that was literally given to me by a friend that watched me on stream the last couple of days, he was like, he had heard me mention how I was craving a meatball sub. I just mentioned it in passing. He was like, ah, bet. So he bought me dinner. And I'm just thinking, this is the fucking best food I've ever put in my mouth ever. Like, I think it also changes the whole dynamic when it's a blessing, when it's a gift from somebody that just loves you. You know, I think it changes the whole molecular structure of the bread or something. I don't know. But it was like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. And I appreciate it so much more. And so I'm really grateful. And the same when going without love for so long, you know? I just know I'm going to appreciate the little things my man does for me. It's great. Same with my business. Like I had a lot of clients before, and I went through this whole journey. The last 2.5 years, it's really been a struggle to have clients because I didn't feel confident in myself. I didn't feel like I could help them. I didn't even feel like I could help me. But now as they continue back in my life and they're trickling in again, I'm like, my God, if I don't appreciate them more, if I don't look at them deeper in the eyes when I'm on a video call, if I don't appreciate their beauty more, if I don't connect deeper to them, if I don't sit there and hold that space deeper than I ever could, because there are things I didn't know before. I had to go learn in the hard knocks, you know? Like to sit there with a woman that is at her wit's end and she needs to manifest a saving grace. She needs to manifest a Hail Mary in her life and just sit there with her and know that pain. Truly know that she is at the lowest of lows and be able to sit there with her and hold that space and not even flinch, not get fatigued, not get burned out, not get angry, not get sad, not cry. I mean, cry, yeah, but not cry with her. Cry for her, kind of. Cry. I don't even cry now. It's like, I'm here for you. Like, I don't even need to cry with you. I want to watch you cry because I know it's therapeutic, but then we're going to get over it. You know? To just know that I can see past whatever the limitation is for all of us is the most fucking amazing thing. And I gladly would take 2.5 years more of homelessness to learn this version of me. Like I'm going to appreciate everything I have. Every single thing. It reminds me of the prodigal son story in the Bible. When there were two brothers, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys know the story probably better than I do. Yeah, absolutely, Maja. Now I want a meatball sub. If I focus enough, will it just appear? Yes, absolutely, Eric. But you have to have belief for that. You can't be sarcastic about it. You can't fucking sit here and try to convince me that this shit doesn't work. It absolutely does work. Okay? So the prodigal son, I'll go through it a different day. Never mind for the prodigal son story, but the point is I'm going to appreciate everything I have so much more because I went without for so long. I went without family. I went without love. I went without a car. I went without money. I went without health. I went without a man. I went without clients. I went without speaking arrangements, speaking engagements, where that is literally my life blood. Like, I'm literally a motivational speaker. I went without new clothing, groceries, like the shit that a toilet. There are times I went without a toilet. Like, the shit that you start appreciating, pun unintended. No, really. The things that you start to, a shower, you know, crazy, crazy. It's like you start to realize that if you were grateful at rock bottom for a bag of dry discounted beans, you'll be grateful for anything. Like, I hope God blesses those that had so little. You were so grateful for the little that you had. I hope you get more and more and more. I just want to see the joy in your face. Me and the Holy Spirit, the whole universe wants to see the joy on your face. If you were grateful for a freaking bowl of rice that filled your tummy when you and your kids had nothing, you know what? Bet I would die a million deaths as long as I could learn this shit to teach you how to get everything that you want. Everything. Lobster, filet mignon, girl, you name it. I would do anything to get that for you. Well, besides thieving. I don't need to steal that shit. You already own it all. You're already it. All you have to do is keep saying, I am Cheddar Bay Biscuits, bitch. I am crab cakes, motherfucker. I am money. I am caviar. Okay? I am it. And start embodying that energy even before you see it out here, even before there is proof. Oh, I'll check that one. Yeah, I love your vibe. How you doing, Blade? Thanks for being here. You don't even fit on a goddamn toilet. Oh my god, Noah. That's so fun. That's so funny. That's so fun. Self-confidence is important, Paul. Okay, Paulie. Looking real cute. Looking mighty cute. Seen someone do an experiment on rice. One spoken negatively went old far quicker than the rice that was talked to nicely. Exactly. Yup. I believe it. Sis, you have a lot of energy. Period, girl. If energy is currency, I'm the richest one in town. Yup. 10,000 affirmations. That's all I did. Tried that. Awful stuff happened more. What? Oh, because you were wishing, Walter. That's the problem. You were wishing. We don't wish. There's no hoping and there's no wishing and there's not even any praying in the way that people think praying is. Oh, please, please. There's no hoping. There's no wishing. You either have it or you don't. If you don't love yourself, you'll not be able to show other people love in the way to make it grow. I'm 60. I know for a fact. Oh, right. You've learned a lot of lessons in those 60 years, Paul. I love Jesus. Me too, Abdullah. I want to send a present, but there's no option. Oh, wait. Is there no option for... Oh, for gifts and stuff? Oh, I must have turned that off. I think I turned that off. Wait, did I? Oh, there's really no option? That is sweet. Thank you for, thank you so much for the thought. Honey, that's the thought that counts. I'll take it in thought. Give me an air hug. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, that's perfect. That's awesome. I missed the shower more than anything. Right, yup. Thank you for your words. Hey, Falcon, you're so welcome. How you doing? You have a testimony to tell. Thank you for being here and being so beautiful while telling it. Oh, soul beauty. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that you're going to have to sacrifice something. You know that show Once Upon a Time when they're like, what's his name? Rumpelstiltskin? He goes, all magic comes with a price. You have to pay a price. You can't affirm 10,000 times that everything in your life is perfect and not give up your life that is unperfect. So, and no, I'm not talking about physical death, so don't think this is a Kool-Aid drinking cult. You're going to stay fully alive fully alive in the flesh, bae. We live forever, all right? Thank you so much. Vibes. Blessings back, honey. I can't wait for that to hit you 1,000-fold. I can't wait for you to let me know how that just hit you 1,000-fold. And I found out it only takes one person to give you the confidence to change your whole life, period. Paul, oh, you're so cute. I just love your energy, brother. I love it. I love it. Yeah, like the things that you really start enjoying. It's like, I think one of the biggest things I learned was that the reason I was cursed so long, they were really just subconscious blockages. I feel like curses and spells and all that shit, it really is just a belief. It's just beliefs. It's just limiting beliefs. It's just something you heard, you adopted it, boom, that's a curse. That's it. That's it. It's not like you needed to see witches, stirring a fucking potion under the moon and chanting your name. It's literally just recited words aimed at you that somebody says, and then you're like, damn, is that true? And then you internalize it, and that becomes a curse, a spell. And I had so many of them around me, so many of these beliefs. And yeah, that 10,000 affirmation challenge broke all of them. I feel it. It broke all of them. All of them. And all I said was, isn't it amazing? Everything in my life is so perfect. Isn't it wonderful? Everything in my life is so perfect. Isn't it amazing? My life is literally perfect. Isn't it so great? Isn't it so amazing? Isn't it so powerful? Isn't it so fucking epic? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it wild? Isn't it so magically delicious? Isn't it just fucking fantastic? And I went on and on and on for 11 hours straight on a live stream. And I broke through 37 years of curses. I had no idea, though, that I was going to cry for, like, so long. But yeah, I definitely needed to do that. I'm so glad I did. And I'm actually going to do another one soon, if you want to be here for that. But we're going to see, going forward, how good the universe can be for all of us that claim the universe is good. You claim God is good. You are a good God. You are a good God. You're not a beast. You're not the devil. You are a good God. You wake up every single day and speak life over yourself and life over others, and you deserve to have a better life. And I'm going to make fucking sure that you get that. I'm going to make fucking sure, sis, that you get everything you've ever wanted, period. That is my life goal. My whole agenda, my reason for fucking breathing on this planet. There's a reason I don't have a ring on my finger. I didn't even want men to overpower my life purpose. My life purpose was the most important shit that I was here for on planet Earth for 37 years. All of this struggle has led to this moment. And you're about to witness something that only God can do. So if you want to subscribe, stay a while, please do so. You're about to see why I could never settle. Why I was never allowed to settle. I even had a white picket fence. I was married before. We had tons of money. We can go anywhere. We had a lavish lifestyle. Money, 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 money for days. We had everything. We were the power couple goals. We were that it couple. Everybody just knew us as that strong, strong couple. But there was nothing stable in it because I didn't understand who I am. I didn't understand that I am God. So anytime he would call me pretty, I was pretty. Anytime he would be angry and call me a bitch, I was a bitch. My life literally was so dependent on what he thought of me, what any man thought of me, what my mom thought of me, what society thought of me, what a pastor said about me, what a Reddit thread fucking person hated on me, some paparazzi thought about me. It was always what everybody else thought about me. It was never what I thought about me. So I had to divorce him in 2019. I willingly decided to divorce. It was my idea. I never went back, never wanted to. I could have at any time married, popped out a couple of kids, and just settled. But I didn't want to. I wanted to know truly who the fuck I am. I wanted to know that I control all of this. I wanted to stop leaving it to chance. I wanted so fucking much to realize what is God and why is God only giving me 50% of what the fuck I want. And then I realized, wow, I'm God. And the reason that I was only giving me 50% of what I want is because I wasn't claiming that I was God. I didn't know. Now I do. So now I'm going to teach you every single day for the rest of my life, as long as I get to live. And honey, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a damn long time. Ooh, a damn long time. I'm pretty sure I just found out I'm fucking invincible. And I'm eternal, bitch. They really came at me with those pitchforks in Salem. I survived the burning, all right? I'm pretty sure I lasted a long time. So I'm just letting you know I'm God, and so are you. So if you guys, you want to believe in something new, stick around, subscribe, stay a while. I'll teach you everything I know. And I know quite a bit. I know quite a bit, sweet cheeks. I'm actually really fucking pumped for this. Like, there is a reason I did not settle. There were so many women that had settled, even in my family. And they'd be like, can't you just get a man? Yes. Okay. Just marry, pop out a couple kids, and shut the fuck up. No thanks. I'd rather go be homeless and eat dry beans and struggle every single day to afford gas or groceries. I'd rather go learn that I'm the fucking truth in the desert when I have nothing and no one and I can't keep my phone bill paid. I'd rather know what hell is and that it was created by me than ever settle. And just because I want to put a ring on my finger, fuck that. So yeah, no, I don't settle. I'm a fucking goddess. I will never settle. And I will only be with a God, period. So unless you went to God to get to you, you're not gonna ever get to me, period. That goes for hater trolls too. Unless you died to self, unless your ego died and made you God, I'm not gonna listen to a goddamn thing you say. Okay? About my weight, about my channel, about the shit I preach about my personality. I won't listen to a damn thing you say. You're as irrelevant as the gum on the bottom of my shoe. Unless you went to God to get to you, you're not going to approach me, period. I won't even notice you. You will be so fucking irrelevant, it will make your head spin. You will get no energy from me. Absolutely not. No energy. That's like me giving you money. Why would I? You're a troll. You know? So I don't focus on lower things anymore. I'm that new version of me. I'm the new creation in Christ. I am my Christed version. I am that resurrected version. Okay? I don't pay attention to losers from Loserville anymore that want to convince me I can't have all things when I'm already experiencing all things. You know what I mean? So wait as the old world dies off, because that is exactly what's going to happen. You were the one fueling that matrix, Neo. You were the one, through all of those energy cords, fueling those lower worlds. You're no longer fueling them. So what's going to happen? Exactly. Distractions, people, they all want attention. They want you to focus on it. The experiences want you to focus on it. It's not the universe testing you. It's just how the game works. It's not a conscious entity like testing you or challenging you. Like you go to a firm for more money and then you get a bill. You go to manifest something amazing and you lose your job. It's not that there's a consciousness fucking you over. It's that it really is your new self that you're already being, having to look at these scenarios and say, oh, that's my old life. No wonder it's decaying. It's dead. I'm way better than that job. I'm way better than the pennies they paid me. I'm way better than this. So there's no one really testing you. There is no universe testing you. Okay? You could basically look at this reality as a mirror. It's an inanimate object. There really isn't even any consciousness to the physical 3D. It's dead. The only consciousness that exists is you. Okay? And of course, when you bring people in, you have a shared Christ consciousness. You share consciousness with that person. That's why when you're affirming for people to say something, they'll repeat it back because they can hear your thoughts because they're the same consciousness. Good and bad. If you sit here all day telling yourself you hate your shoes, oh, my shoes look so ugly, my shoes look, they're going to fucking say the same thing. They're the same consciousness. If you say, oh my God, I'm so gorgeous, I freaking love my body, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Baby, they're going to say the same thing. They're the same consciousness. That's what they're going to focus on too. It's going to be easy for them to do so. It's going to be the top thought that they want to give you. It's going to be the first thing they think. So you guys have to realize that there is a cost to changing your thoughts. 10,000 affirmations is quite a lot of affirmations in a row. I did it 11 hours in a row in front of I think it was at 4.5 thousand people so far. But yeah, I did it because I really wanted to show you guys how easy it can be. Oh, Paul, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Thank you. I love you, Paul. So there's a cost. I cannot plug in 10,000 positive affirmations into my noggin and believe them and not get rid of my old life, because the affirmation was, isn't everything perfect? Isn't my life so perfect? I cannot program my computer to put out a new simulation, a new version of the same simulation, and still have the same HTML code as before. I need to kill off that part of my brain that really honestly believed in poverty. What the fuck is poverty? What the fuck is breakup? What is that? What is a breakup? What the fuck is that? What is rejection? I don't know. I have no fucking idea what rejection is. Rejection, what do you mean? I'm a goddess. Men want to drink my bathwater. What do you mean? There is no rejection. There is no separation between you and the thing you want. So kill off that side of you, that brain, reptilian brain that consistently lives in state or fight or flight, and you're left just being God. You're no longer the ego that lives in the 3D world. You're the one that transcended above it. You're in the world, not of it. You're in the 3D experiencing this shit. Like today, I ate that sub and that was the best tasting food I ever had in my fucking life. It was a physical sandwich. It was a real sandwich paid with real money. I was in the world, but not of it. I was eating it from a higher consciousness. I was eating it from a blessed space. And oh my God, if it was not fuel for the soul. It wasn't, I mean, don't get me wrong, it satisfied my body. But like the soul, I felt so good when I ate it, girl. It was like, it did something. It did something to my soul. It really did. The whole experience was just lovely. It's like, it's such a, like, I know it seems so small and trivial to just get a free sandwich from some guy on the internet. Well, he liked my content and he's been very sweet. And he was like, I heard you wanted a sub. I want to buy you one. I was like, okay. The whole process from me receiving from him, ordering the delivery, connecting with the delivery driver, making her day, having her make my day, like the whole thing was an actual ceremony. Sitting down, drinking the soda and having it hit my lips and just knowing like, this is the best soda I've ever had in my life. And then eating the sandwich. It was literally an experience now. And guys, see, that's the thing. When you can get to that point where just a normal meal is as enriching as going to Six Flags, that's how you know you fucking made it, bitch. That's how you know you made it. When you can go to the goddamn laundromat with your soulmate and it is more fun than it would have been going to Paris. You in Paris, $10,000? Sure, that's fun. Going to the laundromat and hanging out with your soulmate? Bet. When you can on a Friday night go hang out at 10 p.m. at the laundromat with your soulmate, and you know that that is a relationship bonding experience and that's going to be the best day of your life, I'm telling you right now, you've cracked the code. You have won at life. You are now the richest motherfucker that's ever existed. Do you understand me? You are the richest person that has ever walked the face of this earth, because now every single time your lips hit that glass and you drink clean, cold drinking water, it's a heavenly experience. You are now godly in all things. You now bless all experiences. Every single experience, honey. When you go without for so long and then God breathes that life back into you, it's that Christ consciousness, honey. It's coming back to redeem us all. Jesus is coming back, sweet cheeks, and you looking a lot like Jesus these days. You looking a lot like the Christ, El Cristo. You looking like El Cristo. Yeah, you're looking like him, honey. Looking real good. Kwame. You're looking like the raised up version. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. I love what I'm witnessing. You look damn good. Go get your shit. Go get everything you want. Go live it in experience in your imagination first. Go enjoy it twice. Go enjoy it in the first moment in your imagination. Feel it, taste it, smell it. Okay? Have it there first. And if you can't do that, if you can't get into that state of mind, well, then just affirm for it. I love that I feel so good when I eat this food. I feel so happy now that. I feel so happy now that. I feel so grateful now that. I love that I can pay my bills. I love I just paid my rent. I love how easy it is. I love sending money to so-and-so. And when you repeat it enough times, you're going to have the image in your head put there automatically. And it's all about imagination. Imagination truly does create reality. When you go to focus on the 3D, you're stealing a moment that you could have lived in imagination. That's why you get hot and cold behavior. That's why you get 50-50. Don't pay attention to the 3D anymore. You gotta understand that it's only a past reflection. I've been there, girl. Yes, it's all mindset. It really is, Paul. I love Paul. Oh shit! Didn't mean to remove that. I love having you here, man. It's really great. It's like a soul brother. Yes, Sabrina. Thank you so much for being here. So basically, you guys, you are Jesus. The world's been waiting on you to be redeemed. We've been waiting on you. People thought you were never going to come. What the fuck took you so long? You are it. You are literally Jesus. You're Neo. You're Dionysus. You're the Christ figure. You're it. Why are we waiting? Go have what you want. Go have what you want, baby girl. I know I am. I'm going to live in the present moment where I have all things handed to me on a silver platter. Like this crying phase that I've been going through the last couple days. Once that's over, oh, I'm just going to be smooth sailing. I'm smooth sailing. I don't know why, but I thought I should sing that. I'll be smooth sailing soon. All I have to do is just mourn the loss of the old Jenna. Because I liked my life. I liked being boring. I liked not being invited to parties. I liked hiding in my room and pretending I was dead to the world. And I liked nobody respected me because nobody expected anything from me. I liked not being held responsible for anything. I liked that nobody relied on me. I actually got so used to not even having clientele that I was like, I like this. I like not having to tell people to change their life. I like not having to yell at people for a living. But you know what? One of my favorite things, though, is that I legit get told by my clients that they pay me extra so that I can yell at them. Really? No, that's my job. I swear to you. I swear to you. It used to happen. People would, when I had like my clientele back in the day, and this was 2.5 years ago when I was really thriving, until I went homeless, and that's when I started to not believe in myself. But before I got home, became homeless, my clientele, that was one thing. They were just like, "Oh yeah, bitch, I literally pay you tips so that you can yell at me. The more I get yelled at, the better I tip." Because I don't let people fucking settle. I'm not letting any of you settle. You better fucking wake up. I'm so sick and tired of knowing that you've been sleeping. Wake the fuck up. Or don't. I don't care. But get the fuck off my live stream. Like, don't ever show up here again. If I have to wake up, you're waking up with me. Period. Sorry. And no, I'm not going to stop anytime soon. I am literally never going to stop. Ever. I hope a motherfucker would try to challenge me on that. I am never going to stop. First of all, government agencies don't control me. Trolls on the interweb do not control me. My ex-boyfriends don't control me. Reddit thread groups don't control me. My mama don't control me. Pastors don't control me. A holy book don't control me. My bank account doesn't control me. So when I say I'm going to make it, I'm going to make it stick, and you're all going to know my name by the end of this, that's what the fuck I mean. Okay? Because I don't stutter. When I make a plan, bet. I made a plan to ruin my life, so now I'm making a plan to get it back exactly where I want it to be. Bet. I know who I am. Do you know who you are? Because I'm smooth sailing. Yeah, things are going to be really good in my life soon. Health is wealth. Let's go. Jesus had a human father. Ooh, that's a really good point. Preach, sister. How you doing, Kim? Come here. Oh, Lupe. How you doing? Yeah. Girl, I'm telling you, we're about to get everything we want. You definitely have that sparkle in your eye for success. Paul, I love you so much. Thank you for noticing it. Thank you. Thank you for seeing it. Hell's Phoenix. Well, at least I wake up. Hey, there it is. See? Looking at the glass half full. Seems like you gotta tell because they like it. Congrats. What? Congrats on me being awesome? Period. Fucking cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Lupe. Thanks. Good. Just here driving. Oh, okay. Are you a truck driver? How are you, girly? Oh! Wait, is that Kay? Is that Mama Kay? Wait, hold on. Do I know you? Wait. Who are you? It's Kay. Oh, Kay. How you doing, baby? How you doing? You're so beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Mustache Mo. Your mustache is beautiful. Going out to Dallas. Oh, that's really cool. So you live south of Dallas? That's like south. That's like the southest you can get in the America. Sorry, I changed my profile. I'm good, thank you. Oh, that's so great to hear, babe. We're just talking today about the affirming challenge that I did 3 days ago, and it's changed everything. The part of me that, well, the affirmation was, isn't it wonderful? Everything in my life is so perfect. So everything that is not perfect is fading and dying out, and I'm crying a lot. I've cried for 2 days straight. I've been going through this phase of like this ex-boyfriend that was in my life. He kind of is like at an arm's length. You know, he's got to go. And I know it. And I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know. And so today I blocked him. I cannot have the new me with the old him. It's just not going to work. So I'm done. But yeah, I've made some big changes. I'm going through a purge right now. I'm gonna subscribe. That's so great. Oh, you live 5 minutes from the border. Damn, that's south. I feel like you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, Kim. Proud of you, Kate. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. That is honestly, girl, I'm telling you right now, that's the sweetest compliment I've ever received in my life. I've been fasting recently. Oh yeah? Feels good to do that, huh? I always get a high when I do that. Like when I fast and I'm getting it right with the Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a natural high, girl. It's a buzz. Onwards and up. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Um, it was just so crazy. Like today I realized I got a free Subway sandwich from, it was a man, it was a beautiful man on the internet. He was like, you know what? Like the second I was talking about it yesterday, I was just joking. I was just like, oh my God, you know what sounds so good? Meatball sub. And it was just, I don't even know why the fuck I said it out loud. I was like, I'm hungry. I just want a sub. And he goes, the very next thing he says is like, oh, bet, I'm gonna buy you that. I was like, what is really going on in my life? Like, everything is really starting to become perfect. And anyway, yeah, I had a sub delivered today. I freaking smashed it, girl. It was the best thing I've ever put in my mouth ever. I have never had food that tasted that good. There was something magical in that shit. So I think it was just because it was blessed. It was given to me by love. And the lady's name that delivered it, her name was Hope. So it was kind of cute. I was like, thanks God. Always looking out. But that it was just that good. Like I think that what heaven is, and this is why I think people have been so envious and jealous my whole life, is that I get to savor these things. I get to, speaking of, here's the guy that just oh, he just posted on Facebook. Um, that's funny. That's fucking weird. And that's a sign from God. Look at that. That's a sign. Um, it is so crazy that I got to taste what heaven tastes like. And it's like when you go without food and like you don't even have money for spices. Like at one time, I literally could only eat a bag of dry beans. Like I cooked dry beans and I only had salt and pepper and that's it. And I remember I told myself, I was going through eviction and I said to myself, Jenna, I love you so much, girl. These are billion-dollar beans. You're going to eat these magical beans and you will be a billionaire one day. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen, girl. And I remember just talking to myself in that way, like, this is going to be the best bowl of beans I've ever had. And it was. It was like, it was straight magic. And I just told myself I will always use that lowest point where I literally was on my hands and knees in the grocery store buying the last bag of discounted dry beans that the grocery store had. I got up to the counter and I couldn't even afford some of my groceries. They had to call it on the intercom. They had to have somebody come and put some of my groceries back. It was so embarrassing. Worst day of my life. And I was like, I will be using this story. This fucking story. What happened to me will pay my bills one day. That will pay my bills. I will never let that go to waste. That was way too embarrassing, bitch. That was the worst day of my life. And the craziest part of that whole story is that happened in front of my maintenance guy at the apartment. I had this, the only person I ever saw every single week was him, the AC guy, because my AC was always not working. The unit in my apartment always fucking didn't work. And you know, I think that's a curse too, because every single place I've been had a problem with the AC. I think that was a curse I adopted. Girl, I gotta undo that. I gotta undo that spell. There was this, I adopted a belief that ACs always break. I gotta undo it. But yeah, I was right in front of him. He showed up in line and I was like, oh, hi. Oh, God. Hello. And then you know, it's always weird just like seeing somebody you know at the grocery store. But it was like this little teeny tiny little store. It was kind of a cute little mom and pop store. And anyway, the clerk is like, okay, your total's like 42.38, and I was like, what? I'm so sorry. What? How did it? What? Can you just put that back, please? That. And he goes on the intercom. He goes, hello, yeah, we need someone from the back, please. For aisle 3, grocery return. Thank you. I wanted to die. I wanted to fucking die. I was like, first of all, sir, you could have fucking waited until I left. That's embarrassing. Second of all, you could have waited till he left. That's embarrassing. You saw me talking to him, so you obviously knew that he was my friend. This is embarrassing. That was the worst day of my life. And that is when I made a vow that I would use that as a catalyst to get my life where I want it to be. And yeah, I might have gone through homelessness, lived in a shelter, lived with men that abused me. I lived in a car. I lived in the fucking heat of the desert of Arizona with no air conditioning. Again, also no AC. Something is up with that. I gotta really do like a cleanse, like an AC cleanse or something. I don't know. But I must have this belief that air conditioning units like always falter around me or something, but I'll fix that. But yeah, I've had so many times where I just suffered. And I made a vow to myself. We're gonna get it out of the mud, sis. Fuck that. Fuck poverty. Fuck homelessness. Fuck hunger. Fuck that. Bet. So I'm gonna do exactly what a goddess would do. I'm gonna come back from the dead. I'm gonna whoop that ass. I'm gonna show the 3D that it really doesn't control me. Yeah, fucking right. My bank account doesn't control me. A preacher doesn't control me. A man? Please. He wishes. He wishes. By the time I get done with men, they wish that I'd control him. Bet. I had my ex this week. Girl, as God is my witness. I had this man telling me, Jenna, I just need you to control me a little bit. I just need you to like, I freely give away my free will. Could you please just make my life better? I freely give away my free will. Just tell me what to do. Girl, I mean, I did. He did say that. He did say that. So anyway, but I put the ball back in his court and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want you to have free will. I like that. I like men with free will. I think it's kind of sexy. Tell me no once in a while, sir. I'm not here to control your ass. Tell me no. I like it. Not all the time. I don't like it all the time. Tell me yes a lot more than you tell me no. But anyway, yeah, so he did tell me that this week. So girls, I'm telling you right now, any man I want to have, I will have. But this man, it is just, I have to move on. We've had too many experiences. I think that sometimes you just have that resistance to somebody and you just got to start new. I just got to start new. I can't go back to him. It was cute. It was fun while it lasted. I loved him with all my heart, but I got to move on. I seriously need to move on. I'll pay for your groceries right now. Oh, Richard, that's actually really incredibly sweet. It's a sweet offer. Gotta go take care of yourself. Bye, you too, Kay. Like and subscribe. Walking Tall, thanks so much for being here. I like that you're walking tall, man. Keep it up. Well, you got me now, girl. Oh, Paul, that's lovely. That's lovely. Isn't he lovely? Made from God. Thanks for being here. Yeah, you guys are really incredible. So I've been bringing in some really amazing people, amazing clients, amazing friends. I'm taking my life back. I'm going to show you how fast it can happen. Lickety split, honey. Lickety split. Everything you want, you can have right now. think what's so cool is how God was using me this whole time for this. I was in training camp. I was in boot camp. Homeless boot camp this whole time, and I didn't know it. I didn't know it. And then I just woke up one day and I was just like, fuck this. Fuck this. We're getting everything we want. We're getting it all, baby. What do you want? What do you want? What if you could really have everything you've ever wanted? What if there was no one telling you no but yourself? What if you were the only one telling yourself no this whole time? What if you were the one telling your boss to not give you that promotion? What if you were the one unconsciously telling your boyfriend to break up with you? What if you were the one projecting onto the movie screen what gas prices are and what it costs at the grocery aisle and what politician is on the ballot? What if you were doing it? And what if you can change it? Damn. I'd vote for me right now, motherfucker. I'd vote for me. If I were on the ballot, I'd vote for me. Sometimes I just scare myself with how motivating I am. Like, damn, Jenna. I should have been a cheerleader. Man, I really am impressed with myself. Nah, I love me. I love everything about me. I think I'm cute as a button. Boop. You just pinch my little cheeks. I'm so cute. I really do love myself. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. Because I've been dead. I've been homeless. I've been assaulted. I've been ill. I've been divorced. I've been without. So what are they going to do? Kill me? They fucking wish. Ooh, they wish they could, but they can't. I'm untouchable. I'm invincible. In fact, I haven't even flexed yet. That's what they're truly afraid of. They're truly afraid that I'm about to have a following. They're truly afraid that I'm about to preach some motherfucking truth. And I'm gonna do so like a baddie. I'm gonna do so like my own baddie daddy. Like I'm my own baddie daddy. That's what they're really afraid of. They're afraid that when a girl like me puts down the bottle and is no longer a raging alcoholic, that people will finally start listening to me and they'll hear my story and they'll be like, what? No way, right? That's what they really don't like. I don't care. Do you think I give a fuck what they like? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. The God that sent me doesn't give a shit what these hater trolls and these nasty, scummy politicians and these world leaders want to say about me. I don't work for the church. The church wishes. The church witches. They wish. They wish they could have me in their little coven. Nah. I don't work for the Illuminati. The Illuminati fucking wishes. They wish they could employ me. They can't. They don't make enough. Freemasons, they wish. No, I did date a Mason. Yeah, I dated a Mormon and a Mason. My God, they fucking wish. These men. They're about to have to get it through their thick skull that you don't get to have anything if you don't worship the goddess. If you don't have the goddess energy in your little coven, in your little group, your little party, you're not going to get much of anything. And it's not going to last. It's going to be stripped from you. So a lot of these cults and covens, they thought that they could have all this. Please. Holy, this. No, this. They thought it's insane. I don't know why they would think that. I don't know who told them that. Somebody lied to them. Methinks it was the devil. Somebody lied, bro. Told them that they could have some of this. I was like, excuse me. Did God tell you could have this? They were like, no, but our book did. But yeah, but our pastor did. We can have what we want. We can boss you around if we fucking want to. Oh yeah? Alright, bet, bub. Bet. And then I had a near-death experience in 2019. And then I became psychic as hell. And then I escaped 1, 2, 3 cults since then. Actually, no, 2 cults since then. Yeah. Well, no, 3. Yeah. I was in the middle of one. I was like in the middle of being sacrificed in a cult coven / church group when that happened. And yeah, no, I got my way out of that. I psychically was able to get my way out of that. So, yeah, it's all fun and games until the rabbit has the gun. I'm getting all my power back, all my voice back, all my energy back. Oh my god, my nose too made stop. So you did so crazy. I used to be bullied on my nose all the time. That used to be something that I got bullied. It was so crazy. I can't believe you think it's cute. That's so amazing. Kim, bless your heart. And thank you so much, Paul, for that. People look at other people with confidence so different. It's a fact. Isn't that weird? You got my vote. Kim, let's go. Let's go, Kimmy Poo. It's so fucking cute. Oh my gosh. You guys are honestly too amazing. Paul, you're kind of adorable. You're kind of adorable. Look, hey, I love your vibe. I'm sorry you went through all that. How terrifying. Teresa, oh, bless you. Hi, Miss Judd. It's okay. If I wouldn't have got out of it, then I wouldn't have appreciated how many women I could help. You know, I've met women on the streets that were trafficked. I was trafficked in 2024, and I met women who are also in the same situation. And there's something about how strong I am now that when I meet with these women and I know like what they're really dealing with, I can hold space for them. Like, you know that saying, you can only know somebody as deeply as they know themselves? That's what makes me such a fucking amazing healer, is now I can sit with these women and really just let them unleash it all, like just unload and just be like, this happened and relive it and like not get triggered, not take it on myself. You know, I can just sit there and hold space and not let it drain me. You know, that's the biggest thing that I'm grateful that I was homeless. I saw some of the worst shit that you can see. I mean, bad shit. And I get to see so many women heal now. Like, the way that my life is gonna be so fucking good. They couldn't kill me before. They couldn't stop me before. They're not gonna now. Oh, hell no. Now that God's finally got me some fuel and I'm like, packed my shit up, I'm like, let's go, bitch. We're going to heaven, motherfucker. What now? I'm not about to be stopped. Shit. I couldn't be stopped then. I'm not about to be stopped now. I've got way too much momentum, honey. Look at me. You can't stop me. I know what I want. I'm gonna get it. Nobody has ever seen me yet. You guys don't even know who I am. There's been rumors. You think you think you learned. You think you read it in a book. Wait till you meet me, though. You're gonna need a second look. You don't know me. You think you do, but you have no idea. It's gonna be amazing. I highly suggest you vote for me. I highly suggest you subscribe. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. I highly suggest it. You're gonna really wish you did. Trust me. Whatever is coming down the pike for the world, you're gonna wish you gonna wish you knew me. Because I know who I am, sweet cheeks. I know what I can do. I know what's coming, and I know how to avoid it. You're gonna want to be on Team Jenna. Trust me on this. Cause I'm smooth. I'm smooth sailing. You're gonna want this on your team. Mm-hmm. I know who I am, baby girl. Oh, God, my attitude right now, it reminds me of this guy that literally got cocky with me the other day. He was like, you don't know who this is. Like, oh, everybody's gonna learn. Everybody's gonna learn. And I'm like, damn. He was really coming through hella cocky and confident. And I was like, excuse you. You seem way too egotistical for me. Kind of into it. And I'm almost wanting to text and be like, hey, how you doing? Remember me? How could you ever forget? You know, the most narcissistic man I've ever met with the most narcissistic woman he's ever met, that's a match made in heaven. Or hell. I don't know. We'll find out together. But I highly suggest you subscribe. I know my shit. Go ask the 4 cults that I got out of. Go ask how I wiggled my way out of there. Go ask. Go ask how I did it. Go ask how I got out of all of those situations by the skin of my teeth. Go ask. Oh, I'll tell you. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with... I can't think of anything that rhymes with God. Can you? Sod. Todd. Never mind. It was smarter in my head. And then I said it and I'm like, oof. That one fell flat, Jenna. That one fell flat. That's okay. But anyway, how did I get out of it? Knowing that I am God. All I have to do is ask. Can you please help me? Show me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Bet. Watch in the chat right now. Watch this. No, I'm so serious. Ask and you shall receive. Holy Spirit, whew, thank you so, girl. The timing on that donation. The timing on that, sis, fucking hell yeah. Thank you so much, soul body. Thank you, babe. And no, I'm so serious. The way that you're going to see so many amazing synchronicities. Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. You're going to see people's true colors. Oh my God, Kim. That was great timing. I can't believe you just did that too, Kim. Oh my God. Wait, listen. Guys. Bless you. Bless you. May that bless you 1,000-fold. Listen. I was only expecting to see trolls. Because when I normally pray, I say, okay, God, show me everybody in here. Show me the truth. And normally it's just people that are vile. I never really get donations when I say it. That's another thing that must have changed recently. Like, I'm only used to people hating me. And as soon as I asked, show me the truth, I expected to see people that hate me. And I just saw people that love me. 2 people that love me like that. 3, Miss Rose. 4, if we include Paul. Thank you. So you're using your religion to profit yourself? I'm not religious at all. I escaped religion when I was 16. My grandparents ran the church. And I actually left Christianity when I was 16. You have nothing to hate, girl. Absolutely, yeah. I'm going to keep that one comment for laughing purposes. You're so cute. Yeah, religion to profit myself. Sure. I'll use my experiences in religion to profit myself and those that are escaping religion, yeah, I don't see why not. Any of the cults that I've been in, I'll use it to my own advantage. Absolutely. Why not? It was my experience in a coven. I was in these witch covens. I was the one being sacrificed. So, I mean, I don't see the problem. It's my story, my testimony. Why not use it to my advantage? Right? Hey, Jen, how you doing? Teresa, you're so beautiful. Because what religion? I don't have a religion anymore, yeah. I love you. I love you too. Hi, ladies. Oh my God, look at these beautiful women. Look at this. Look at this, girls. Are you ready? What don't you think? You ready, love? You girls are about to experience, I'm telling you, I kept hearing for several days now, the breath of life. God is about to bring the Holy Spirit back into dry bones. Raise us all up, honey. Love you so much. Yes. Oh my God, I love you too, Kim. And really, truly bless you. I hope that blesses you 1,000-fold right back. I love your singing. No way. Miss Rose, you've been here for that beautiful profile picture, girls. Here's my sisters. See, I asked for the truth. Here it is. How loved I am. 'Cause I'm smooth. I'm smooth sailing. And when you do your British accent, oh my God, yeah, British Jenna. That bitch told me everything I know. Yeah, my alter personality, I think her name is Sophie, I'm pretty sure. I got super baked one day and she came through as Sophie, so she's got a name. I call her British Jenna, but like her name's Sophie. The ex that I just broke up with, he literally requests her by name. Like, I want to talk to Sophie, please. I don't really fucking care, do I? You can talk to me. Yeah, but Sophie's the one that's cool right now, so. Yeah, that's the cool thing about having multiple personalities. I at least have two. And she taught me everything I know. I'm basically as confident as I am because of that bitch. She's kept me safe on the streets too. I think that during PTSD, I think during traumatic events, my brain like disconnected, disassociated, and I just became two people. And so I do have like an alter ego that will fuck somebody up. Like, you better not mess with me. You better not. It'll be the last thing you probably ever do. So, yeah, sometimes I think that in my childhood I was so traumatized, I decompartmentalized, and so now I have multiple personalities, and whatevs. They're great. I love them. I love every single fucking one of these bitches. They're amazing. Each one of them have their own little preference. Sophie, she likes to go out and party and karaoke and like have a good time. She, when I'm super happy, she'll come out sometimes to like let everybody know. When I get really, really happy, she'll start channeling through me and she'll be like, you better watch yourself. You're being watched. This call is being monitored and recorded for quality assurance purposes. Her happiness is hers. You fucking try it. You try to take her happiness or steal it. Just know, I'm watching you. That's she comes through like that sometimes. As soon as I reach a happy state, she comes in to make sure that everybody knows this was not your doing, so you're not about to take it from her. She's like a guard dog. She's pretty great. You gotta take the good with the bad, period. Hey, how you doing? I could definitely believe that with everything you've been through, yes. Oh, I love that you're here. Thank you so much, Teresa. I love you. Yup, I was on a list, I believe, for a while, and I kept having intuition God to get away a few times. Jenny, congratulations. God is so good, man. He loves you so much. There's not one bad thing anybody can say about this beautiful soul right here. Oh my God. You definitely can sing. Thank you, Teresa. When I get in front of a microphone, girl, it's over. It's over. I've met with 4 producers this year. I'm going to try to manifest the perfect producer to get my music done. But yeah, I've written some really great stuff. I'm just waiting on a studio. I enjoy your stream. It's very contagious and entertaining. Bless you. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. I love having you here. You know what? I'm going to make you a mod. Can I ask Miss Rose, Teresa, Jen, and Paul? You said you were 60. I'm going to make you a mod so I can read your comments. Not trolls. Teresa, can you guys tell me, are you over 18? Because I want to make you guys mods, but I like to make sure that you're over 18 if I do that. Kim, Teresa, Miss Rose. Oh, God, look at all of you. Teresa, Jen. Oh, my God. I can't believe how many amazing people are in here right now. I have a daughter that's 20. Okay, so you're all right. You're getting a mod. You're on the God mod squad now, Teresa. Jen over 18, period. Let's go, girl. I'd buy the first CD you sell. Oh my gosh. Girl, I'll sign it just for you. Teresa the baddie. And then I'll put lipstick on it. Kiss it. Girl, that book, that CD, whatever it is, blessed. It'll bless you. I can't wait to put all of my knowledge in a book. I'm a little over 18. Yeah, Paul? Paul, you know, you're so young at heart, though. I would not have thought you were 60. No offense. I mean, 60 is like a really great age. But it's just, I didn't expect that. I'm over 18. Perfect. Yes, let's go. It's very good. Oh, I love it so much, guys. So I'm going to teach you how to manifest. Okay, so just keep subscribed, and not right now. I mean, I'm tired. I'm freaking going to bed. But my live streams, 100%. You're going to know everything that I do. Everything that I do to bippity boppity boo myself out of bad situations. You're going to understand it. I'm going to help you do it, and you're going to love every single minute of it. And you're going to get everything you've ever fucking wanted. Everything you've ever fucking wanted. Do you understand? Your life will look so different if you show up on my streams. Now, the people that have hate in their heart, your life will also look hella different if you keep showing up on my streams when you are not welcome here. If you have anger in your heart, you hate people, you come in with nasty ass, ooh, baby, the way your life is going to get worse and worse and worse the more you look at me. Yikes. I'm not going to do a damn thing. It is the Holy Spirit doing it for me. You were warned. You were told leave me the fuck alone. The more you show up here when you are not welcome, yikes. Sucks to be you, love. I told you guys, leave us alone. You were warned. Remember that. Get 'em, Saiga. It's not a me thing. It's the eye in the sky thing. Somebody was watching you get away with a lot of bullshit for a very long time. And then you met me. And then you met me. And I'm your walking karma. Yeah, I'm your walking karma now, bae. I told you to stay away. And you didn't want to. And that's fine. But just know that whatever happens in your life, it is literally a you thing. You don't know how to follow the rules. You don't know how to stop being a predator on the internet. And you do not know what boundaries are. So your life will look a lot different as well very soon. You were told leave me alone and this beautiful group of people that never hurt you a day in our life. And because you have not, you will be getting exactly what's owed to you. I love it. And I won't care. I won't help you manifest your way out of it. I don't give a shit. I encourage it. I encourage the universe to give you your karma. I think it's lovely. I love justice. I love karma. Karma is not a bitch. Karma is a goddess. And she always remembers an address. So if you've been watching me and I told you to get the fuck lost and kick rocks a long time ago, I think I told you one too many times. And I think what's about to happen in your life is a you thing. That's a you thing. Remember, I said these words. If some of you are like, oh my God, is she talking to me? Probably. If the shoe fits, wear it, honey. That's a you thing. That's a you thing. I'm not saving you from hell on earth. Why would I? Why would I? You keep showing up where you're not welcome. You don't respect people's boundaries, nor their personal safe space that they have cultivated on the teeny tiny little corner of the internet. This teeny tiny little corner of the internet. You want to come in here throwing shade and hurting people. Ooh, Ozzy. I looked at Ozzy and then I said peeper. Ooh. I said that while I looked at his name. Oh God, here comes that subway. Coming up the wrong way. I looked at his name and I said peeper. Anyway, just take it from me that whatever is happening in your life soon, you were warned. You already had your warning. You were told, leave us the fuck alone, weren't you? And if you didn't know by now, Ozzy, you're being told right this second, leave us the fuck alone. There's your warning. Kim wants to be mod. Oh, I didn't mod you? Oh, of course I can, sweet cheeks. The mod hammer will come down hard. Ooh, Paul. I'm glad you got your hammer. You got a Thor hammer in here, Paul. Looking good. I love your vibe. I already blocked a comment. Yep. You see, the thing is, people that write shit like Ozzy writes, he doesn't understand. And I've been trying to teach him. He doesn't understand when he goes, doot, 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 and he types this shit out and then puts it out into the universe. He does not understand, guys, that he's God of his reality. He does not understand that it's a computer screen that he's sending it to, and it's bouncing back to him, so his whole collective is going to pour. He speaks poverty, and the universe is not pleased with that. You don't get to sow seeds of poverty and wish poor on people and get abundantly blessed by the universe. That's just not how it works. You reap what you sow. So he's not understanding that when he wishes poor on people and he deems someone poor, he's literally projecting it onto himself and his own collective. So his following, his family, his friends, everything in his world, they're all going to be struggling financially. The dude is the culprit. He's the issue. He's the problem in his own reality. He's going to have to go learn that. I'm from the US. Keyboard ninjas, period. Oh my gosh, Sherry, thank you so much for being here. Oh, it was just great to meet you, my love. No, I don't do ASMR. I teach people how to manifest. I'm a singer and a manifestation coach and a tarot reader. I'm kind of a little bit of everything. Me too. Someone thinks you're from Australia. I'm not from the lands out on. Do I sound Australian? I want to manifest a larger size. I think I should get surgery. Okay. If that's how you think you need to get a larger size surgery, sure. Okay. That's one way to do it. I guess. I mean, I'm not a man, so I don't know. Do they do that? You could just affirm for it and shift your consciousness into a reality where you're already King Kong. Oi. Help you manifest. Does manifestation work overseas? No. Only the Midwest of the USA. I'm just kidding. Girl, fucking manifestation works on Mars. Okay? It works if you say it works. No, it's considered voodoo. Oh. Okay, well then go on. Go get surgery instead. You don't have to do the black magic that I teach or whatever I condone over here. Just go get surgery instead then if that's what you want. You're gonna go do you anyway, drilla. Go do you. Do what you gonna do. You don't want to listen to what I'm teaching? Fine then. Go pay for what they're selling. Teach me the sleeping spell. No, I'm not teaching you shit. You already fucking called it black magic. Why would I teach you shit? Go manifest your own manifestation to make your own manhood bigger. Go do you, boo. I'm not teaching you shit. Why would I? Thank you for being great. You're so welcome, soul. I love you, girl. Thank you for being great. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys, but it's been fun. I love you with all my heart. I just wanted to tell you that there are so many things changing because of that affirmation challenge. So stay tuned. Things are getting good. Tomorrow is gonna be the best day of my life. And I will have so many cool things to share with you. Okay, so stay subscribed. I love you so much. Paul, it was great meeting you. Girls, it was so good meeting you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Right. Stay prayed up. I love you. I love you. Shield your energy before bed. Put a shield around you. Okay? I love you. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. Oh, bless you, Paul. Okay, we'll talk soon, guys. Bye. Bye.